Blessed love my people. You don't know we have a video from the Emperor and a white witch come online and say she train definitely to compete with the Emperor, but she not bother. So people check it out and big up on yourself.
Savo LLOs, the social network god. I'm the biggest thing ever on social network. And anybody who says a lie, try prove it. Google it and you'll find out.
Don't worry. It's okay. It's okay. I respect you, so I'm going to let it go.
Alright. So you want me to go to know? Because at the end of the day, the government check for people, but then again, me no want stand. We call it now.
Respect begets respect. You have never called me out of my name. I said that a minute ago too. And you could have been rude to me anytime.
No, I'm not going
and that's why I respect you.
Anytime somebody you hear me make up nice off Andrew Wallace. And him know I make up nice off him. And then somebody go vex with me or him, because I mean know why I'm going to vex with me. And me a feel private battle that. You understand?
Yeah.
Emprah.
Yeah.
Because of you, I have a whole closet full of white clothes. You have inspired me. And for that reason, let it go.
Yeah, man. I remember the first time you put on a crowd, so I mean make you put on a crowd, you know.
Yes.
So, I'm glad to know that we are ex-America and you that we are not over Americas and me inspire you. So, and then you're the normal person.
I'm on your level. I wanted you to know that. You scared me once. I want to tell you. Not that you did anything wrong, but you were on the video and you said, I want to compete with anybody that thinks they're as powerful as me. I believe I am. Not that I want to compete, just hear me out.
Yeah.
Are you there?
Yeah.
You were saying you want to compete with anybody that thinks they're as powerful as you. So I started training to see if I was as powerful as you, and boy, I can make light flickers. What I'm trying to say is I don't want to compete with you. I want to learn more from you, or whatever that means. Because there's a lot of things that I can do. Even make it rain.
Yeah, that's why I'm always teaching. If you watch my show, them, you know, when me do my show, me don't just do a show.
When I got mad again, a minute ago, it started raining. I got mad yesterday, it started raining.
Yeah. And then you're tired to see me make rain fall. I'm gonna stop storm and do all kind of sitting. So, but when
I didn't watch that video. You do that too?
Yeah, man. We just type it in on YouTube, man, or social media, see it come. So, my thing
I
now.
stopped watching after a year.
My thing now is not to compete for prove some better than people, but I have a lot of books. And then,
because I was scared of. Yes, sir.
So can't,
listen, don't talk.
So no matter how I train by myself, I can't know my true potentiality unless I compete with somebody. No matter how Usain Bolt train by himself, he will never know him true speed until he run against people who either fast like him or faster than him, or people who can run. You understand? Because you have a time, you know. You have some time when you're in a super ability, just perform, you know. You run all a million races, you know. And you're now winning, you know. And then you just go back in that training and go back in that meditation. And you see for that day, then now, your pineal glands, your chakras, your super ability, your inner spirit just rise, and you're the fastest and you're the most powerful thing on the planet. And sometimes it's just a one-hit wonder. And sometimes you hit it and they just go master it. So that's why in a life I never underestimate no one. Not that I overrate them, you know, but I do not underestimate no one. So that's why I always be true to people until them try to be untrue to me. Then, you understand? I show respect where respect is coming from. You understand? I don't quick and give people honor. So people have to earn my respect. You understand? So that's why I know. Yeah. Yes. So I know Lala. I know my powers and I show my powers. I show so I can drink water through my nose, I will fire them on. I show so I can heal people. I show so I can take out spirit out of people. I show so I can put in spirit out of people which you didn't see all these things. But what happened now?
You teacher, but you can do it.
There's something else we have in common.
Yeah.
One of your nicknames. Yours is let me remember again, Emperor of the Graveyard, right?
Emperor Horus, and my Chief High Priest, Maroon Emperor.
Emperor of the Graveyard, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you want to know my nickname when I was street reading was Queen of Bones, which means crossroads and graveyard.
Yeah, man, nothing wrong with the graveyard and nothing wrong with the Queen of Bones.
I'm a daughter of Papa Legba.
Yeah,
a lady from Haiti said she cried for me and came looking. Ask Homer.
Straight from Haiti.
Straight from Haiti.
Yeah, man. Dan, big up yourself. Yeah, man. I said, no, Haiti good enough. Yes, Haiti now, Haiti is a very powerful country. Yes, and so, and Haiti.
What makes them cry for me? Who could I be if somebody's crying for me to find me?
No, remember, I'm telling you already from day one, you're an Asian to reincarnation, but a lot of people don't believe in a carnation through the Christian.
Of who?
Through the reincarnation.
Of who?
No, you have to go search your pineal glands, your pineal glands, and go search your waves. And find out.
I think I know. People have found me, put me in some kind of contest. They have a shrine of me in California of Marie Laveau.
No, but remember, I saw that picture that told us you're 100% resemble her. Same like when Bogle now that
exactly.
Gerald
I know, and everybody's confirming it. Strange things happen. I get stalked everywhere. Phone tapped, company confirming it. If I try to call somebody from Jamaica, all of a sudden they're static, and I do mean on my phone, not his. Yeah. I'm highly watched, highly sought after. Another tarot reader tried to kill me because they wanted the crown literally. They stabbed my hand covering my heart. Yeah, even leaving the streets, that's not good enough because I gave them the streets. Maybe they believe I'm trying to get famous now, so they're still coming after me.
No, nothing wrong with you getting.
And I'm not trying to get famous.
Nothing wrong with you getting famous. Now, fame is good. Yes,
new levels, new devils. What do you mean? I don't have any protection. New levels, new devils. I already got stabbed.
Listen, man. That is why you need people like me, young gods like me, for the around you. You understand? I want to understand what I'm saying.
You're in Jamaica. What can you do for me? You're in Jamaica.
No, but what I have been doing for you over the time, you yourself confess, I brought it to a new level. You understand?
True.
Remember the last time when the landlord was giving a problem, I'm light up the Kangland door, you say I'm going to sit down and calm, remember?
Yeah.
He did.
Alright. So I can do anything from over here. You understand? And worse, if you know me love money already. So if me get the money, me do what you want me to do. So I can do a lot of things. And then also if you have a power ring, same like how you get the maroon documents.
My haters already got me banned on TikTok. My haters already got me, my competition already got me banned on TikTok.
Yeah,
I'm not ever allowed to make.
No, but what you do now, you make a new page now, and then what you do now, every time somebody where you know say, here now, you say $1,000 come give me. I'm going to show you how to put them name on parchment paper, you use lizard blood. You understand? And tell you the word up to say. So once they fight against you without a reason now, they're going to get licked. If you fight against them now, there's nothing can happen to them. You don't make another one. If you fight against them now, if you fight against them now, there is nothing that you can do for harm them with the lizard blood. But you see, if them fight against you now, unlawfully, unjustly now, it do a thing to them, you return to sender. Just so them see and they tease you and they make fun of your name. You understand? Now they cuss you or make swear words at you. You just get them details. Let me tell you what to do. And if it don't work,
hey, my brain just computed something you said. You said I look exactly like her. No difference. You said that.
But you don't see the picture self. They have eye in the head to see, man.
I know, but
I know.
So, do you think I'm her daughter or a reincarnation of her?
No, yes, a reincarnation, man.
Of her or her daughter?
Our daughter is totally somebody different. Every spirit brings somebody different. Every spirit have a different chemtrail.
So you're saying a reincarnation of her?
Yes,
exactly.
Man. Yeah. There cannot be one you. Yes, and in one.
I don't understand. If I always feel her around me,
in all of the multi, you don't feel her around, you feel her within you.
Ooh.
So.
And I said, well, roommates, soulmates. I said that.
in all of the multiverse, you know, trilaterally speaking, fundamentally speaking, theologically speaking, and scientifically speaking, in all of the multiverse, you travel. So you're a traveler. You understand? So I myself that travel, come remember, you know, everybody say, yo, you know your favorite Horus, all of my Freemason, what I know, all of my Freemason colleagues, when them show me the picture of Horus, them don't put them picture there all too tough for the average people see. So when you're the Illuminati or the Freemason, certain pictures and name, that's why I come out and come tell people about Nyankepong. Nyankepong are the God of all gods, God of all creator. You understand? So you have to believe in the Emperor. You understand? So anytime people believe in me, bullshit always happen to them, because I can't tell nobody the wrong. I can't lead people in the wrong direction. So if you drive with me and I say that way there, they just sit down and watch it. Nobody say no. And then they go find outside the right way me lead you. Because if me lead you wrong way, and me go end up the wrong way too. You understand?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So if you know Oma, every time she send to me and tell me say somebody fuck with her, when me do I'm for the wall is that me Oma?
Them quack.
Alright, and I years.
Them quack.
Yeah.
But the problem is, it is struggle hard. I said $600 go give Godite. Our Godite only said the ID.
That was very money.
And she worked hard, Peter. It hurt her, you know, because she didn't want the flight.
No.
And she don't get it.
It hurt her, yes.
Listen, man. When we get in touch with Godites, Godites tell me to call you. And when me call you, you tell me someone then no Godites don't answer no more call. And that's fucked up. Because $600 to work America, you know.
No, I know that.
At $12 hour be a work for, you know, when we get to work, you know. $12 hour.
Yeah, that's why you see now. You notice whenever you call the Emperor, what me always do, and I'm Jamaica me there, ex-Jamaica me there.
You answer me, and sometimes you're busy.
Alright, and then I call you about more time.
We have blood.
Yes.
We have blood, you know.
So it's
We
professional.
come from Plateau line, you know. We come from the line of Plateau, you know. Because Plateau used to live at Westmoreland, you know.
Then remember say, Plateau Lewis him name, you name Omar Lewis.
Yeah.
And remember say,
yeah.
Me by now, you down in Westmoreland.
Yeah, you're a cousin.
Then me and a cousin, come remember now. You come from the same village of Plateau come from, you know. So there's no...
Yeah, because my father used to tell me about Plateau.
Yes, as your uncle, your granduncle.
My father used to tell me about Plateau, say Plateau make flood come and mash up a plantation down a room.
And anything him say at that always happen. See, I'm not going to say anything me say always happen. So, I remember, you know, your father and you live in the same vicinity where Plateau come from. But the government no want to teach what Plateau in the school.
No. And they don't want to teach about FIBA.
Them no want to teach about them.
Plateau and FIBA.
And them no want you know about the Lewis name, because they want to hide the Lewis.
Yeah. Because we come from royalty.
Alright. Them no want you know, sir.
Yeah, I know that.
Them no want you know them things. Them no want to teach about Carl Lewis.
Yeah.
Why used to war for Sam Shark, a war for Paul Bogle, them man there. And Paul Bogle, me have to look up to them man there as them hero. Them no want to teach you. But Tufton Lewis and man to go be. Them no want to teach about them things there. What the last of the riot to fight Columbus. That's why you see most of the road them down Mobile named Lewis Road. Yeah, sir? So we now know.
And they have Lewis Street at Sablamar too. And they have Lewis Street at Sablamar.
Alright, because we the Lewis them and we always run the world. You understand?
Yeah.
You see the Lewis them, the Windsor them. You understand? And you see I name the road now again. So the road them, the Lewis, the Windsor them. You understand? And the
powerful people them.
A powerful thing them. And you have a name of powerful away them a family, they name Roach. So that's why you see them, but them know why them name them. So what them do now, them name something low, name Roach. You have the Roach family, them family, very powerful family. But the Lewis them now, King Louis the 13th, King Louis the 14th. You know, say the dearest liquor of the world. And Louis the 13th, but they might say Louis, but a Louis said where? You understand? Them short the name because them know what you know. That's why the greatest boxer, remember you know, Mike Tyson is the second greatest boxer. Lennox Lewis is the greatest boxer in the world. And then you have Carl.
Yeah, cannot be beaten.
Alright, and then you hear Carl Lewis again. So the greatest comedian or the greatest bad man, Lewis them name. The baddest woman man.
Yeah, I know Lennox.
Then you
know Lennox, you know, me to sell him fish, you know.
Then you know
Lennox used to live and work well. You know, in the hills and work well.
You know this whole we have the same foreign.
Over.
You know this whole we have the same foreign.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
you know Lennox good.
So that's why now you see me have to do things to Lala. So cause she and you there, and plus she's a reincarnated royalty. I tell her from the first time I see her, I say Lala, you know, say that's why you're my cousin there. Because you're my cousin royalty, you're royalty.
And she powerful. Me I tell her say she powerful. You teach her to drink water through her nose and she can do it.
Alright. I don't teach my teacher. I show me sure about the way. Because me already know say she's an Atlantean. 100% Atlantean.
Yeah, she did show me.
Other people try that.
That's why she learned a lot from you.
Turn the radio on with my and tell them that too. You're not supposed to be able to.
Once you can turn on the radio on with the hand. Just like the hand.
Alright. Then
and the radio come on.
I don't when me just see her, me tell her all her powers that she have. I don't me tell her all her powers that she have, and me tell her say she great.
Yeah, she cry every day over the flags, boy.
No, man.
She cry.
Me know say she we're going to yeah, safe. Me know say she want her flag back.
She cry over it.
Yeah.
Can you tell me I have to pay for another one? I pay for it.
Yeah, because she send the money. She send the money.
Me and him not get this summer still there up and never send her. I'm off for do. Show them the receipt.
Yeah, show them the receipt and see them of it. Yeah, man.
She send the money to God, man.
And I mean, him send it down here.
Him send it down?
Yes. So, what happened now? You want to tell Lulu say you want to go on now? For just send $100, come about the shipping fee, you know, and everything, you know.
Yeah.
So tell her.
She cry till me tell her. She cry till me tell her same time me get her work, me will give her about the 100.
Converting home reading to
you hear me?
Online reading from home reading.
Tell her say you want me to do for her now. Well on man. Well on Lala. Alright Lala.
Yeah.
What Lala now, Lala is a good reader and thing, but what she's short of now, she's short of promotion. So that's why I tell her she's going to need to promote. So what go on now? God I'd say him send the Nyanke Pong maroon government flag to her, but she said she's going to get the ID them alone. I know she's passionate about the flag because she see what the power what the ID do in America. But she want her flag to double up her power, which nothing wrong with that. She's 100% right. So you know what I am gonna do now? I am gonna tell Lala to send me the show, our page. So I am gonna direct some people to go to our page so them can go, so she will make some faster money. Because remember I said she's good in what she do, but she short of the promotion and the marketing.
Yeah, Still God, I think say she will make she get a LLC license. She's scared for people send money go get her.
I have somebody that'll help me get one for free. I don't have no money.
You don't have no money, right?
We Americans, we're all rich. No, we struggle too.
Yeah, you understand?
Lala. That is why you have the Emprah. That is why we make only get the Nyanke Pong sovereign document. So what you need to do now, you need to read the United Nations ILO, that is, and United Nations offices in New York. So if you don't want to look for it on the online, them have the website or them have it on the online. You just go down at the New York United Nations office and tell them say you want a copy of the United Nations ILO. They're going to charge you a look of money for it because it is 80 page. So they're not going to give you that free because if everybody for come in for 80 page, they're going to bankrupt when them don't print. So what they're going to do now, you give them a small money and they will print it off for you. Or from you read the United Nations ILO, you're going to see how powerful the Nyanke Pong.
Even homeowners are breaking down. We still have home bills not paid. We do love each other, but I feel
Lala, I'm going to teach you how to make a heap of money off of your Nyanke Pong documents like what the other people in America do. Remember now, you just get it so you don't know if you activate it the right way yet. That's why now...
I said I can't do that from home. I have to buy a building.
Nah, man, that is when you make an office you talk. And the office you're going to make, you're going to learn how to code them. Yes, when you're going to buy anything at all now, you give them the documents, so you don't pay no tax at all in America. Because you're not an American citizen again. Once you get this, you're not a citizen. You're now American Maroon Global National. You understand? So once you tell them you're a citizen.
Yeah,
Yes, you're now American Maroon Global. Yes, and then what you do now, we have also one of our head office now in New York too. It's near the United Nations office, our New York head office. So you can go down to the Nankapong New York head office in New York now. And what you can do now, my lord, I don't really know. Yeah man, I just wait for somebody. Yes man, we shall have it. Yeah. So what happened now, Lala? You can either go down to the United Nations Nayankapong Maroon head office, or you go down to the United Nations itself. You understand what I'm saying, my cousin?
They don't have that in New Orleans?
No.
Well, me, I can't travel. You don't understand. I don't have money. They put down on my social security check. I can't even pay all the bills anymore.
Lala.
And I shouldn't. My man should help me.
Lala,
I'm so stressed.
Lala, listen to what
financially.
Lala, if you're listening, you will learn. Now, with the Nayankapong Maroon documents now, you can also send certain letters to the United Nations, and they will also assist you certain things with financial, also if you're going to projects. You can send
well, let me go to my computer and I will take notes of what you're saying.
And then you
go to my office.
Yes, then you also now can send to Donald Trump office at the United States of America office as a sovereign, and them supposed to give you back certain funds. That is public knowledge. That's not knowledge from me I give to you. But it is in the public, but through you now look for it, you will not find it. So that's why I said now, I'm gonna look for it. And then now when I read the United Nations ILO, oh that click there, hold on there. It's your chocolate. You know what's
I had it organized, that's why I'm not.
Oh. Check say the one post I cut my nail clip. I don't want post love. I cut my nail clip, you know.
It's a nice nation.
Yeah, you're on the internet now. Look for the UN ILO.
Oh, internet. Let me open it up.
Yeah, UN ILO. United Nations ILO. Or you can just print in You
talk fast.
Yeah.
Check up on the internet now.
Yes.
UN
ILO.
UNILO.
Yeah, I want my finger.
Okay, I'm on the computer.
I real royalty, you know, some finger them pretty. Just look at my finger. I have a finger yet. First, I have a finger. It's a pretty finger, man. Ah! Sevo! Yeah! Mother Road! Yeah! I pump my son got feed for car. The pump on in there. Come like some folk go out with it. Yeah, so my son got feed. What? Super thing. What boss man? What falling up? Sevo! Give me boss, give me a little bit of thing, man. Actually, you have too much money, like you know. How much years have you tell me do it? Can you remember say my father, your father, the two fathers from different fathers, you know, but the same father. Right. Father. Simple. Yeah, man. What about you? Yeah, I'm still part of God. Oh, but I don't say cousin. Oh, I want family then. Simple. Yeah, man. Alright, because. Simple. Yeah, man, Lala. You find it?
I put in UNILO.gov, nothing comes up.
No, man, just put in UNILO, man. UNILO.
Did that too, nothing comes up.
Nah, man. United Nations ILO. Put in United Nations ILO then.
Okay.
United Nations ILO.
Okay, let's see. International Labor Organization.
Alright. So that now teach you now about a thing called commerce. What is commerce now, Lala? Do you know what is commerce?
Yeah, trading, business.
Alright. Because in everything, business is what run the world. So if you have a documents and it cannot do trading, that means you throw away that documents in the garbage pan. So with the Nyankopong Maroon Sovereign Global Nation Territory documents, native documents, you can do international trading, worldwide trading, without no borders, no hindrance or nothing at all. Lord, you know some finger make clip. I first see my finger and my finger them pretty, you know, man. Lord have mercy. I don't know some finger them pretty. Look at man. My finger really pretty, you know. I just said the girl I'm always like all my fingers suck, but to me as busy I just go down and just show. Cause when I do I say the girl man rub down me and so. I see rub down me and I love. Anyway, cuz. So you done read it? Read what it says. Read the content of it. Read one small content of it.
The International Labor Organization, ILO, promotes international labor rights by formulating international standards on the freedom to associate, collective bargaining, the abolition of forced labor, and equality of opportunity and treatment.
All right, opportunity and treatment. And it's international that cross borders. Please read a little bit. Because the people from the show, should I take notes too? Read again.
That's all it says.
Now, man, it go further than that, man. I hear it.
Well, at the bottom, it has tabs. Yes. United Nations, take action, news and media, issues and campaigns.
So when you download it now, it is 84 page. 84 page. So you read right through it and teach you everything.
Oh, I must not be looking at what you told me to look at. I'm looking at the beginning screen for the UN.org.
Yeah, no, why do it just...
It was org, organization, not gov.
Yes, that's what I'm telling you, says that gov. Yes, and the Nyankopong Maroon Global Tribal Nation Territory is a government. Global government, not a regional government like Jamaica, not a regional government like America, not a regional government like England. The Nyankopong Maroon Tribal Nation is a global government. That's why you can open up an office anywhere in the world without getting no interference. That's why the people them know, you notice all King Charles, Queen Elizabeth, Princess, and all of them come shake and with Fidel Castro because they know who I am. But you become a kind of music now, our people them now learn to fight against them one color. So just my people alone want to give me the fight. Who me come for help and save mostly. But they notice all of the Caucasian AK white people them always bow down to me. Even the King of England. You understand? So I come to save my people them, but usually when Malcolm X come to save them, they want to kill him. Bob Marley come to save them, they want to kill him. So God give thanks the most I Nyankopong to you and your husband. Because you always want to save me and always want to show me love. That's why I have to teach you the things. Now, after you read the United Nations ILO now, you go to a thing called the United Nations UNDRIP. Put that in. UNIDRIP. UNDRIP. UNDRIP. Yes, and put that in.
That's all the word. UNIDRIP.
United Nations UNDRIP.
UNI space drip.
Yeah, UNDRIP. So when
is there a gov?
So when you read the United Nations UNDRIP now, that now show you now the power where you got now to move.
Is that in the same website, or you're telling me to go to a different website?
No, you can go to a different website.
Is it necessary for you want to collect it or something like that? No, I can send it up to you.
Yes,
the fact.
Never asked them, but them say it works. Someone
right.
13,000. Well,
see, the problem is, are you talking about gov.com or that other word, org? Okay. So, UNI drip.
United Nations UNDRIP.
Is that an org? O-R-G?
Just put UNDRIP. You don't need to put no org or .com. United Nation and drip. You don't put a that come and govern nothing like that.
It popped up. It popped up.
All right. So read it right now.
Okay, 1 second. It's a PDF. Interesting.
Yes, it's a file.
Oh, he said it's a file. United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples.
All right, we unite on the rights of indigenous people. But you're not indigenous.
Does that something to do with Marcus Garvey? Does that something to do with Marcus Garvey? Because you keep saying United Nations.
Yeah, Marcus Garvey was underneath it. Emprah Selassie underneath it. Governed with it. President Kennedy, all of them govern underneath it, but them don't teach poor people it too tough. And Marcus Garvey alone, Louis Farrakhan, them is governed underneath it. The American Indians is governed underneath it. All the people in Hawaii is governed underneath international law of sovereign people. Read it and I'm here.
The General Assembly, guided by the purposes and principles of the Charter of the United Nations and good faith of the fulfillment of the obligations assumed by states in accordance with the Charter, affirming that indigenous peoples are equal to all other peoples, while recognizing the right of all people to be different, to consider themselves different, and to be respected as such. Affirming also that peoples contribute to the diversity and richness of civilizations and cultures, which constitute the common heritage of humankind. Affirming further that all doctrines, policies, and practices based on or advocating superiority of peoples or individuals on the basis of national origin or racial, religious, ethnic, or cultural differences are racist, scientifically false, legally invalid, morally condemnable, and socially unjust. Reaffirming that indigenous peoples, in the exercise of their rights, should be free from discrimination of any kind. Concerned that indigenous peoples have suffered from historic injustices.
All right, stop. Hold on there. Stop there, so now. So right there, so the teacher now said, anybody who you go to with the Nyankopong, Nyankopong, Nyankopong sovereign nation territory documents, if them don't want to use it, them is promoting slavery, them is promoting racism, and them is promoting act of war against sovereignty. So that there, so now, to show us a freedom company, hold on now. That we show to feed them company, them wholesale, them party place, them meat place, them car company, or them or any others are colonial government offices, Africa lockdown, or you can sue them for loss of use, loss of earning, or you can sue them now for discrimination against your sovereignty, discrimination against your spirituality. One bigger thing, there are what you would call now racism people. So billions of dollars can sue them. So read again now. Please proceed, my friend.
I'm concerned that indigenous peoples have suffered from historic injustices as well. Oh, I read that. Recognizing the urgent need to respect and promote the inherent rights of indigenous peoples, which derive from their political, economic, and social structures and from their cultures, spiritual traditions, histories, and philosophies, especially their rights to their lands, territories, and resources. Recognizing also the urgent need to respect and promote the rights of indigenous peoples, affirming in treaties. How do you click this? This is number 4.
All right,
okay.
Stop there, someone affirming and treaties. So we are moving off of the Nyankopong Maroon Global Tribal Nation Territory Treaty, which is the #1 treaty upon the planet. So indigenous people now, we have to have our own World Bank. We have to have our own system, because the World Bank, what is there now, is owned by the colonizers. It's owned by the Rothschilds them and operated underneath a thing called maritime law, meaning the law of the sea. So once you take up your indigenousness now, your sovereignty, your nativeness, underneath the Nyankopong government now, you know is free. So you're underneath a thing called jurisdiction now. So you're no longer under the colonizer's jurisdiction, but them are going to send some people now to say them will come try to set up new sovereign entity. But because them know say we bad mind, our people them bad mind, and our people them love fight against them own ourselves. So them are going to send it because we love divide and rule. So and then instead of only the people look and say, but wait, but the Marcus Garvey they start that thing here, and Noble Juali, and other thing the Maroon Emperor and the couple liars do is revitalize it. So they're going to say that come for try and knew something that just come not even 2 years, and then enough of the bad-minded licky people them. Worse when them say the Maroon Emperor is the head of it, they're going to say, Lord gosh, me no want no man in our color, or no man who talk patois, who talk our language. They want somebody who got twang and twanky under the Roman Catholic and the Batman business and the sodomite and the lesbian business. So they go want somebody like that now for try to put over the Emperor as always, because they say I am for the ladies. So they don't want nobody who's for the ladies. They want somebody who forgot jump over man. So that is where it is now. So they're going to use we as always to kill we. So the greatest enemy and the greatest weapon against we is we. Not gun, not knife. And we always kill ourselves, bad mind ourselves, and they try to don't press ourselves. So please, my friend, read again, look a bit louder, and know the power of the Nyankopong Maroon documents. Because a whole heap of people me tell for go look for it, and them say them can't find it. And they can't find it. I want them to go and find it. Yes, I read.
Emphasizing the contribution of the militarization of the lands and territory. My phone keep ringing and I don't give nobody my number. Stop this. 1 second. We start indigenous peoples to peace, economic and social progress and development, understanding and friendly relations among nations and peoples of the world. Recognizing in particular the right of indigenous families and communities to retain shared responsibility for the upbringing, training, education, and well-being of their children, consistent with the rights of the child. Considering that the rights affirmed in treaties, agreements, and other constructive arrangements between states and indigenous
stop this, because that is a holy and a very spiritual part this now. So that we sure said now, your children them now, if you did sign them up underneath the colonial thing, you re-sign up your youth them now back underneath the Nyankopong Maroon documents them, even if you're in America, Canada, England, Japan, China, you put your youth them back now underneath sovereignty. So you can type in Maroon government and you'll see the website come up global if you know say it's not a fraud thing. You can type in now Maroon government flag and you will see the flag them come up so you know our colors. And you can type in the Emperor of the Maroon Emperor of England, the Maroon Emperor of Canada, the Maroon government Emperor of Panama, Canada, and you will see who come up. And if it was fake now, they would have paid Google to take it off. But if Google try to interfere with anything that is sovereign and that is under treaty, Google can be sued for the whole company. Once we find out that Google take off anything that is not supposed to be come off. But no people don't know so they can sue Google, and they can sue YouTube, and they can sue Facebook when they remove content that is 100% officially without you authorizing it to move. And then now, if even you, Lala, put up any content about Nyankopong that is 100% true, and Google make Andrew Holness and make the Pope of Rome pay them to take it off, then we can sue Google once you can show the digital footprint that it was there, or you can show a photo or a video say it was there. But you enough people now don't know so they can sue Google, so they check Google and YouTube and Facebook bigger than no. They are just a gateway, because long before Google, there was a thing called Yahoo, and there was a thing called Hotmail, and there was a thing called Internet Explorer. But because they've never bad in their marketing, Google come marketing them out and then end up make more money than them. So everything is about marketing. So could you read along, please, my friend, and know that as of today, any pitney, grand pitney cousin you have, put them under the Nyankopong documents and they cannot get deported. I dare Anybody who have the documents, whether you come from Mexico, whether you come from England, Taiwan, Lang, Chang, make Donald, big up Donald Trump, but ICE cannot deport you once you have your sovereign American Nyan Kepong documents. And we have offices all over America. And if you yourself who watch a show want to open one, only thing you have to do is call 1-876-77-34594, 1-876-77-34594, or go upon Maroon Government website. The type of Maroon Government and go upon the website and you see the office them all over the world and tell the Secretary of State or tell the Administration General Department so you want to set up your own Nyan Kepong Maroon Government office, and without charge $1 to set it up. You're going to need a building, or you need an office space and a phone number and the internet and a fax line or a telefax line. If you can't get a fax line, you should get a telefax. And you're away from there. Without charge $1 to set it up, and they make millions of dollars now, but make sure say you don't wrap it up. You give it back to the community and to the people and use it for build the nation. Yeah, man, so that's alone we have to do. So, please, yeah, man, read now, man, before you read the question, read the other part. One balance.
Considering
so I just not think of them
also the treaty,
and
agreements, and other constructive arrangements,
but them say measure,
and the relationship
measure the aisle.
And the relationship they represent are the basis for a strengthened partnership between indigenous peoples and states. Acknowledging that the Charter of the United Nations, the International Covenant on Economic, Social, and Cultural Rights, and the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights, as well as the Vienna Declaration and Programma of Action, affirm the fundamental importance of the right to self-determination of all peoples by virtue of which they freely determine their political status.
My good educated friend, my good maroon goddess. Read that part again, that's the people them can hear it. So that's why now we can say Nyan Kepong Maroon. That's why we can say Nyan Kepong Maroon tribal government. And the hungry somebody they go fight with is the same people them who will come for help. The same dirty bad-minded people them, my same dirty bad-minded cousin, I'm anti them, I go fight it, who will come for help because them learn to fight against them one another. Them broke into the thing called Willie Lynch syndrome. So we need to break out of that Willie Lynch syndrome there. And then they would have want me come laugh up with them. I know side them are going to stab me in my back. And them are going to stab you. We not laugh with nobody. We tell people the straight and get serious with them. And when them start get serious with themselves, then we calm with them back again. So could you read the political part for sure said, we are a real government, Lala. Please read it.
Acknowledging that the Charter of the United Nations, the International Covenant on Economic, Social, and Cultural Rights, and the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights, as well as the Vienna Declaration and Programme of Action, affirm the fundamental importance of the right to self-determination of all people, by virtue of which they freely determine their political status and freely pursue their economic, social, and cultural development. Bearing in mind that nothing in this declaration may be used to deny any people's their right to self-determination, exercise in conformity with international law.
With international law. So that's why with the International Labour Organization, with the International Declaration of Indigenous and Sovereign and Native political or in political or out political people, if Andrew Holness of Jamaica who's underneath the colonization, or if any one of them try to violate the 80th Prime Minister who's a colonization representative who's hiding in one thing, Andrew Holness of Jamaica, if any one of them roar, Lala, ever blood clot, hold on, man. If any one of them ever bumbo, rascal, pussy clot, try to violate that documents here, the Batman or the sodomite politician gone to prison. Them gone to prison. Hold on, Them gone to prison. And if them claim say them back, hold on now. Mama, hold on. Mama, listen up. And if them get any judge or any jury corrupted, we report that judge and the lawyer there to the board of directors of a thing called the Royal Court. So them believe we are going to move like Vibes Cartel and talk about we are going to the Supreme Court or we are going to this court. No. We carry them straight to the Royal Court. And when the Royal Court find out, say, and the United Nations Board, or anybody from the United Nations Board will get buyout. Well, I know I'm right. I know that I'm right. And usually I'm always right. Usually I'm always right. So, but listen me now. I'm going to get passionate about that part now. So if Andrew Holness or the Cayman or the Antigua or the Bermuda Prime Minister or the American President feel like them can go around this, Donald Trump not go around because Donald Trump will promote it. You know this man says the sovereign people alone have powers. So now, so if Andrew Tiffin Holness or Jamaica ever violate the Nyan Kepom documents, the Batman gone to prison. Tell him to violate it if him feel like him bad. Tell him to come around for the Emprah. Why you believe him afraid to come up and debate with me? Why you believe Andrew Holness afraid to have a debate with me? He will never come on national TV, come up and debate with me. If Andrew Holness have a debate with me and beat me go to $20 million. Tell Andrew Holness. You go my party? So tell him to come try.
What's your page on YouTube? If you're live, what's your page on YouTube? What is it? Because you have a lot of pages that aren't yours.
No.
What's your page on YouTube? I don't know if I'm following the right one.
No, you can't type in LA Lewis for YouTube. Me allow everybody to put up my content them. Cause me allow. And you can go on LA Lewis 7 too.
What?
LA Lewis 7 on YouTube.
LA Lewis 7.
Yes. I just type in LA Lewis. So what happened now? Tell anybody to try to violate the Nyan Kepong document. So you people who want to show the whole on a blood clot idiot and the Almighty God for the dead, God the serve food of tomorrow. Because with these documents, you are now a free man once and for all. You know a free man. Please go and read. Read one more paragraph, Miss Lulu.
Yes. Convinced that the recognition of the rights of indigenous peoples in the Declaration will enhance harmonious and cooperative relations between the state and indigenous peoples, based on principles of justice, democracy, respect for human rights, non-discrimination, and good faith. Encouraging states to
encouraging states to comply. So for the United States of America, the state of the corporation, them have to do a thing called comply. See it here? I drop off them, you know. So much of them here. These are all going to Portland and these are going to a little place down the road. So every day I drop off a whole heap of them here. So stating to do what, Miss Lala? See it here? Even the Moors them. I come over now, the Moorish Science Temple, I come over because the Moors them is a science temple. So them is still limited and it's a thing called the UCC, Universal Commercial Code. So about 30 odd Moors who signed up from last week and I'm also a ex-Moor. That's why my name LB. So Nation of Islam are all Maroons. All Moors are Maroon. Your name Maroon Moors. So the Moors have come sign up now.
I'm about to read.
Alright, yeah, read look a bit more now, my cousin. Read look a bit more.
Encouraging states to comply with and effectively
Hold on there. We not tell states to try to comply. We not tell no state in the world said, please, if you could comply. What all states have to do?
Comply.
And what is the meaning of comply? Come dunce.
Do what we tell you to do.
Alright. Comply or you go to prison, Mr. Andrew Holness. Comply or you go to prison, Mr. Chinese Prime Minister. Although the son on a bad man over there, so. You don't have to comply because the sovereign has risen again. Donald Trump tell us when you come, so we're there. So Donald Trump never did tell a lie. So big up trumpet. The trumpet has sound. So big up Donald Trump. You should have glad same come if they would have Batman and Sodomite enough in America and all over the world. So comply or else. Read again. And hold on that Lala. Before you read anymore. Is Those are the words of the Emperor, or those are the words of the United Nations, the Geneva Conference, the World Court, and the Global Governance Organization. Is those the word of the Emperor, or those are the word of the Global Governance Organization?
The Global Organization.
This link you gave me, it just has a picture of the Queen, but it doesn't show your live, and it doesn't have many videos.
Alright, so those are guided global policy. Comply or else.
Are you sure it's LA Louis 7? Because this one, it has 63 subscribers. It says @L_A_Lewis.
No, Lala, we're not talking about the YouTube channel yet, man. Read
It's okay.
Yeah, read the law, make them people who watch my show know, say, I know the power what this have, because no matter what I tell them to read it, them not read it. So I'm glad say you're in America, I have the documents them, and people, this lady cry, I want to forget her flag, because she know what the flag mean in America, she not done. But no for who don't want the flag, I found the problem that when they say a big powerful goddess, a cry for your flag when they come in her mail, you must know what power this is. Please read it. Please read the Andrew and the United Nations. Andrew, please, Miss Lala.
And in the end, you're going to give me your actual YouTube because I can't seem to find it. But it's okay. Stay on course.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. We stopped here. Encouraging states to comply with and effectively implement all their obligations as they apply to indigenous peoples under international instruments, in particular those related to human rights, in consultation and cooperation with the peoples concerned, emphasizing that the United Nations has an important and continuing role to play in promoting and protecting the rights of indigenous peoples. Believing that the declaration is a further important step forward for the recognition, promotion, and protection of the rights and freedoms of indigenous peoples and in the development of relevant activities of the United Nations system in this field. Recognizing and affirming that indigenous individuals are entitled without discrimination to all human rights recognized in international law.
Without discrimination. So if you're going to any phone company, any bank with a Nyankepong declaration, if them discriminate against you, you just move the local where you call our local cashier out and said, could you please call your manager, please? And you say, once them call the manager, you just turn on your camera and start record for sure so the manager can't tell like they will delete for them on a TV camera when the courthouse asks proof say you did actually come in and you actually show them the ID. So when you start video with the camera now, if you said I don't want to video me, you just cut a video there so now, but save the little part there, and then if they refuse to use your documents now, then now you just come out and go along at the courthouse and sue them for discrimination, about 200,000 different charges. What them go under once you use this? Go and read discrimination. You reach a discrimination.
I don't have his direct. I got like a copy. I don't have his. I haven't been watching his real YouTube. So many people has his YouTube.
All right.
Hold on. Or they're copying him. It was never his real YouTube I was watching.
No. A whole heap of people copy man. So I just make them go and eat food because they don't know me. I have to make people eat food. So once I'm here, I'm here. Yes. So read and go along now.
Yes. Recognizing and affirming that indigenous individuals are entitled without discrimination to all human rights recognized in international law, and the indigenous people possess collective rights which are indispensable for their existence, well-being, and integral development as peoples. Recognizing that the situation of indigenous peoples varies from region to region and from country to country, and that the significance of national and regional particularities and various historical and cultural backgrounds should be taken into consideration. Solemnly proclaims the following United Nations declarations on the rights of indigenous peoples as a standard of achievement to be pursued in a spirit of partnership and mutual respect. Article 1. Indigenous peoples have the right to the full enjoyment as a collective or as individuals of all human rights and fundamental freedoms as recognized in the Charter of the United Nations.
All right, stop there, so now. International movements and freedom. You understand? So if you have your maroon documents now and a police stop you now, once you show them, say, yo, you don't deal with the normal colonial driver's license, you're traveling. So, nothing wrong, because somehow police might not know about it. You understand? Because the government of Jamaica and the government of America, or Donald Trump alone, try to teach the people them. But the same people Donald Trump try to teach, will embarrass him. So once you stop with this now, you wave this now, if it's a normal police, you're not to argue with it, because I'm a picking them. You send for the manager, which is him superior. I want to show him superior this, if him superior and I understand it now, him superior in a problem. So you don't war with them, because you're not to war with my police them. But because if them do innocent, them just do innocent. But after that now they will innocent. So when they go to court now, you can sue the police insurance, because that's why them insure all police, so them can kill them. And when a police dead, the politician them glad, because them take the insurance money, but this is a thing one of the owner don't know. So that's why I tell my police and send them for us up on the road like crazy. Crazy. So that's now you're underneath international defense now, Lala. You understand? So you can go ahead and read, look a bit more.
Can I ask, is the title of your current video that we're speaking on, is it 28-year-old in Canada?
No, I don't know. I don't take my video them too tough on Facebook. So read along, man. Just one.
Send me the link after we talk. I want to find your actual YouTube. I can't find it.
I'm not on YouTube now. I'm on Facebook now. LA Lewis 7 up on Facebook. So you have to go to LA Lewis 7 up on Facebook. And that's how my thing them start. Then after it start on Facebook.
I am following you on that one.
Yeah, after you watch it on Facebook, they will upload it back on YouTube now. So you have to go to the LA Lewis 7 at Facebook.com first. So read again now, Lala. Movements and international presence, so you can travel anywhere at all in the world, and any country that is in the world. Once it is on the map of the world, your Nyankepong documents is lawful. That's why it named Nation Territory Documents. Could you please read again, my friend Lala?
Indigenous peoples and individuals are free and equal to all other peoples and individuals, and have the right to be free from any kind of discrimination in the exercise of their rights. In particular, that's based on their indigenous origin or identity. Article 3. Indigenous peoples have the right to self-determination. By virtue of that right, they freely determine their political status and freely pursue their economic, social, and cultural development. Article 4. Indigenous peoples, in exercising their right to self-determination, have the right to autonomy or self-government in matters relating to their international and local affairs.
All right. So what I know, onto their international and local affairs, and have right to self-identify. So no Jamaican business place can tell us if you don't have a TRN. You have an employer thing, I think called MRN. We sometimes we take a TRN and turn it to the MRN, but we put on different codes on it. So once you go with a document of expired date, the MRN, the tracking number, everything on it, them themselves have to obey it. And then fail to obey it, don't fail to send them to court, and you cannot lose in no court worldwide. So when some business place now use it, don't want to use it, Lala, smile and be happy, because you can sue them for at least $100,000 for your loss of use, because you should have been somewhere else and them slow down your time. You didn't need the medication, or you didn't need the food to eat at the time, and them make you suffer and hungry because them never want to waive the tax, and them never want to use the documents. You don't want the car for drive, for go pick up your family and pick up $2 billion. Well, and them never sell the car in the place, so them waste your time. So when you come out back and go back to court, The car dealer there, bumbo clot when you don't sue them. There is nothing on the planet, because when you have a business, it is your rights to go and read up upon the International Labour Organization law. All companies, once you have a business, once you register a business, or you license a business, why do you want to own a business and don't want to learn the law of business? That's why we tell you to go to the United Nations R2P first. The United Nations ILO first. The UN ILO. So once you own a business, register a business, anybody in the world, please go and read the United Nations Labour Organization, the United Nations ILO. So, dear sir, now my friend, anybody who want to don't listen or obey when them see the red pill here. That's why in the matrix them said, what do you want? Do you want the red pill or the blue pill? What is the color of your United, what is the color of your native documents, Lala?
Red.
Alright. That's why you say United, that's why you see my boy they come out with blue now. That's the new world order. So they're going to be in the matrix if you take the new documents that they make you. But once you take the red pill now, this make you free. You can own your own land because nobody won land. You understand? They say the land belongs to the crown. But when you have your Nyankepong documents, you remove the land from the crown to the ancestral land back. Meaning common law. You understand? Only this document alone can do it. But our people them now, they're going to get wise and say, Lord, the Emprah is making millions. So they're going to want to try to do something. And then the colonial government them now, through them like divide and rule, they're going to want booze. When they say the colonizers booze something, that means that something is wrong. You see them fight Donald Trump, but them they booze. They don't say Prime Minister not ever different from, what the boy the name again? Bush. Bush was the Dunce's Prime Minister. But Joe Biden come 200 zillion times Dunce than him. And him them they push. You see how them boost up the Batman thing, but them now boost up the straight man them thing. So people. So, you know this, none of them boost the Maroon Emperor. I only the people them put me up on top. Because I come to represent back God, Nyankepong, the Almighty God of all gods. Could you please read further on, my Lala? And this will be the last paragraph. So, people who catch the last paragraph, you're good because I have to go do business. So, get to the Nyankepong documents and then you know have all this power. Yes.
Indigenous peoples have the right to self-determination by virtue of the right they freely determine their political, pursue their economic, social, and cultural development. Article 4. Indigenous peoples, in exercising their right to self-determination, have the right to autonomy or self-government in matters relating to their international and local affairs, as well as ways and means for financing their autonomous functions. Article 5. Indigenous peoples have the right to maintain and strengthen their distinct political, legal, economic, social, and cultural institutions, while retaining their right to participate fully, if they so choose, in the political, economic, social, and cultural life of the state. Article 6. Every indigenous individual has the right to a nationality. That was one of my questions. Hold on. Article 7. Indigenous individuals have the right to life, physical and mental integrity.
Stop this, stop this. Have the right to their own nationality. So when you tell people say you're an American citizen, that means you're an American slave. When you tell people say you're a Jamaican or a Canadian citizen, that means you're a slave. So indigenous people, once you accept that, because remember you're born indigenous, you know, but because your mother take you and sign you out to the birth paper system, and that is a show I'm going to start do back. I through my finance, I show it over the years, and the people them now listen to me, I stop show it. Your birth paper is a tax and ban that tie you on to the Rothschilds and tie you on to the colonial system, so them own you, so them call you a citizen. But once you take back your live life claim paper, you're no longer a citizen. You're now a free person. So if you're in America, you are an American Maroon Global National. If you're in Canada, you're a Canadian Nyankepong Maroon Global National. So you can't get deported. But if you have a document of mark say you're a citizen, they can send ICE for you. They can deport you back to Mexico. So if you come from Mexico and you have American maroon documents, they cannot deport you none at all back to Mexico. They cannot deport you back to no country at all where the claims they come from. Rich boss, say go on.
Does that make you a diplomat?
Yeah, man, they carry the boss lady for the office, you know. Save. Yeah.
Does that make you a diplomat, what you just said?
Of course, you are a global national diplomat now. So you travel anywhere upon the planet, and then you don't have to stay this 3 months and this 5 months like what they tell you when you sit so. Because the earth is the fullness of the Lord thereof, and anybody who have the Nyankepong maroon document shall abide in it forever. Free movement. So once you're not doing anything that is unlawful, you cannot get deported. Once you're not killing nobody, once you're not thieving, or once you're not raping, or kidnapping, or child molestation, you're good in the country. Once you do a lawful business. Capiche. So, read the final part now, and then I that. I don't miss the final part, just come, but I cut you. Yes.
Article 7.
7.
Indigenous individuals.
Yes.
7. Have the right to life, physical and mental integrity, liberty, and security of life. No, security of person. Indigenous peoples have the collective right to live in freedom, peace, and security as distinct peoples, and shall not be subjected to any of genocide or any other act of violence, including forcibly removing children of the group to another group.
All right.
Indigenous.
Well, on there now. So that for sure, that's what I tell you, said, with your citizenship now, the colonizers' government can come take away your picnic from you with a thing called Child Protective Agency. If somebody report and tell us say the picnic get abused, or when nothing happen like that, them can take away your picnic anytime. But once now you have your sovereign documents, them can't touch your picnic none at all, unless it is ordered by the Emprah, who is myself, or the High Chief in your community. You understand? And then to do that now, them have to have whole heap proof. You understand? So there's now the child molestation and the eating of the kids and the adrenaline vaccine, whatever make with whole heap of billions of people, that Africa done. So big up Donald Trump. That's why Donald Trump comes as sovereignty again. So please proceed now, my friend. Can you jump over to 8 after I tell you 7 may stop? So may stop at 9. You now run past 9 with me.
9 is good. We're at the year of 9. Article 8. Indigenous peoples and individuals have the right not to be subjected to forced assimilation or destruction of their culture. States shall provide effective mechanisms for prevention of and redress for any action which has the aim or effect of depriving them of their integrity as distinct peoples.
All right, read what on there. Start back again from 8. I make the people know how much power them have now. So even Andrew Willis, the Emperor, should go to him and tell him, say, we need $25 billion out of the sovereign wealth fund, or out of the sovereign trust fund, and him have to give us it whether them like to or not, to do our business, because the money are our one from long time.
Article 8. Indigenous peoples and individuals have the right not to be subjected to forced assimilation or destruction of their culture.
That means that, well, under forced assimilation, do you know what that means?
No.
You can't come arrest me because we're in a jurisdiction. So if you see Motogo Gata now have 200,000 pounds of weed in a van back, you can't go talk out them weed and you can't send them to prison say, for drugs or them thing there. Unless now you come to us now and you prove that Motogo you do one bag of foolishness. So you have to come to we. So you cannot force simulation, force imprisonment, but no sovereign worldwide. Once some of them Nyankepong documents. Yeah. Yes.
Yes, Emperor.
Yeah? Force assimilation, force movements, anything at all. Yes, you can force, you can move in a place so we don't want to be moving. We're free. Are we are the gods of the land? Yeah, we have one government, Nyankepong. Not colonial government, Nyankepong, Nyankepong, Nyankepong. And you can Google it from we shall have him in, we shall be successful, we shall be victorious. Official Karamantel language.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so number 8.
Yes.
Yeah.
States shall provide effective mechanisms for prevention of and redress for A. Any action which has the aim or effect of depriving them of their integrity as distinct peoples.
Yes.
Or of their cultural values or ethnic identities.
All right.
Any action
so, well,
has the...
So when we go in our courthouse, we want to see the judge what feel like him and her is corrupted. We want to see the judge who never go read about common law. When them they take training, go tell we say with documents them is not lawful. When we done sue them and send them to prison and take them off of the Bar Association board and report them to the United Nations and report them to the Royal Court, because we now go about the Privy Council. Royal Court straight we bring them. I will just make a thing where you call now what we call it now? It's called not citizen arrest, because we're not citizen. Sovereign arrest. Yes, and so we arrest them, we do a sovereign arrest with them. You understand? So please go and read, look a bit more.
Yes, Emperor. Any action which has the aim or effect of dispossessing them of their lands, territories, or resources. Any form of forced population transfer which has the aim or effect of violating or undermining any rights.
Stop there, so now.
Any form of
stop there, so now. That for sure, so now, once you are a Nyankepong Maroon and I, the Emperor, or the High Chief, or anyone in the Nyankepong government officer in America, Japan, England, China, Cuba, or any part of the land, once we gear the thing now, we have to take you, back from. Well, Lala, listen when you're in a class, no man.
Yeah.
Because you can never want to read go so far. I did up a 5 more, so I can't go 8, so I say just stop the 9. So, no land. So if you find diamond on your land, I feel land. I feel diamond. If you find ruby on your land, I feel land. Once we, the Nyankepong head office, give you back a cancellation to cancel the Roman Catholic colonization crown documents what them have. What them give you. One name land title. We can cancel it. We have been cancelled it over 25 years now from Marcus Garvey time them. But so we now give you back a documents now, my friend, that you own your own land again. So no justice of the peace can give nobody nothing to come for your land. Claim to take off your property off your land. You understand? So please go ahead and read look further.
D. Any form of forced assimilation or integration. E. Any form of propaganda designed to promote or incite racial or ethnic discrimination directed against them. Article 9. Indigenous peoples and individuals have the right to belong to an indigenous community or nation in accordance with the traditions and customs of the community or nation concerned. No discrimination of any kind may arise from the exercise of such a right. Article 10. Indigenous peoples shall not be forcibly removed from their lands or territories. No relocation shall take place without the free, prior, and informed consent of the indigenous peoples concerned and after agreement on just and fair compensation and, where possible, with the option of return.
Stop there, so now. Stop there, so now. That's why I tell you, sir, once you have them documented, whether you come from Mexico, you come from Canada, you come from Texas, you come from no matter which part, no deportation can go on when you have them documents here. No deportation. So all of the idiot them who the America and run up on them like them a criminal, other documents that them need to come for. Once you're not killing nobody, you're not selling no coke and them things to people and they mash up the community. You can't get deported once you have them documents here. And for over 16 years, I have been using these documents and I've never seen a deportation go on with it yet. Read. Please read, my darling. Cousin.
Okay. Indigenous, you want me to stop at 9, right? You
yes.
told me to.
Yeah.
But continue.
Read.
Read Article 10. Indigenous peoples shall not be forcibly removed from their lands or territory. We read that. Article 11. Indigenous peoples have the right to practice and revitalize their cultural traditions and customs. This includes the right to maintain, protect, and develop the past, present, and future manifestations of their cultures and historical sites, artifacts, designs, ceremonies, performing arts and literature.
All right. So there's a no. Well, I know. There's a show said no. Once we can prove said the American or the Canadian or the England museum or any European museum of any artifacts of our ancestors. Once the Nyankepong Maroon government board, if you have a Nyankepong Maroon government board in Germany, if you have it in America, that Nyankepong Maroon government board can send back for those artifacts underneath a thing called sovereignty, nativity, international sovereign culture, and more. Please go on and finish that 9.
But we're actually at 12 now.
Lord gosh, Mama, oh, you forgot 12, man. You know, say, you forced, I carry that 13. Don't stop at 13 step it. Don't stop and go no further. Because them people don't respect the show, so they don't even like us share the show. So stop at 13. Them don't like knowledge.
Okay, let's continue. Yeah, that's right. States shall provide redress through effective mechanisms, which may include restitution, developed in conjunction with indigenous peoples with respect to their cultural, intellectual, religious, and spiritual property taken without their freedom, prior and informed consent, or in violation of their laws, traditions, and customs. Article 12. Indigenous peoples have the right to manifest, practice, develop, and teach their spiritual and religious traditions, customs, and ceremonies, the right to maintain, protect, and have access in privacy to their religious and cultural sites, the right to the use and control of their ceremonial objects, and the right to the reparation of their human remains. States shall seek to enable the access and or reparation of ceremonial objects and human remains in their possession through fair, transparent, and effective mechanisms.
Stop there, so no. That's why I tell you, say no, all of the bone them and them thing where them go teeth from down, all of the countries, and we go back for them there. And all lands that the colonial turning all the graveyard them, who them build house pan, who sue them for billions of dollars for destruction of ancestral territory. Like how you see them go build the highway over the graveyard the other day. So anybody build a highway, they're in trouble if them not come talk to me from early. And even if them try to assassinate me, the government done worldwide already. So them can't stop the government again. Please go ahead. Don't pass 13.
No, you haven't finished. Okay, states shall seek to enable the access and or reparation of ceremonial objects and human remains in their possession through fair, transparent, and effective mechanisms developed in conjunction with indigenous peoples concerned. Article 13. Indigenous peoples have the right to revitalize, use, develop, and transmit to future generations their histories, languages, oral traditions, philosophies, and to designate and retain their own names for communities, places, and persons. States shall take effective measures to ensure that this right is protected and also to ensure that indigenous peoples can understand, be understood in political, legal, and administrative proceedings, where necessary through the provision of interpretation or by other appropriate means. Complete.
All right. So that there, so now for sure, so now the state, which is the colonizers, come and have a work with us and put back everything that we tell them to put back in school that is cultural. That will bring the youth them back out of this colonial nation. That's why the United Nations tell Queen Elizabeth so she have to change what the law them and the things them before them assassinate her. So we know Lala is the real sovereign of the land. So there you go. So Article 13 in the United Nations UNDRIP And these things are not only in the United Nations, Andrew, it is also in the Magna Carta. So you go and Google that word, the Magna Carta Act, not even Act, the Magna Carta laws, the charters. You understand? You can Google a thing called the Nuremberg Trial Code. But when you read that now, you're going to say Joe Biden and the whole of them should be assassinated, not assassinated, should be put on the gallows. You will say every politician, when they don't read the Nuremberg Trial Code, will be death for them if them don't beg forgiveness and get them Nyan Kepong documents. That's why I tell all of them, say, me come here to save them, so only can go and laugh off of me. Read the Nuremberg Trial Code, and none of them are bigger than Adolf Hitler. You understand? None of them are bigger than all of the people. None of them, they named the Nuremberg Trial Code, the Nuremberg Code. When you read that, all of the Prime Minister of Germany, England, what go on with act against humanity, Bill Gates, Dr. Fauci, they're going to find out, say, there will be no escaping for them. It's true, you the people, them.
I got a long dictionary you might like, but I get two questions, right? And I interrupted you. That was rude, Emperor.
Yeah, man. Now ask me 2 questions, because I close off now.
Yes. My first question, which is an addition to the other question, race. If I'm checking a box, like on a job application or something, what race am I?
Yeah. Yeah, me I go along the road.
When you come back, bring your
Am I white?
water.
Oh, yeah.
You want to upstairs?
Yeah, me forgot about the water.
Tell me, say you have the water.
No, the water them done and up the sun done, so I'm good to say everybody. Me go look them now come up. Yeah. All this spot to buy some lunch.
Never buy a lunch with this.
Alright, yeah, I'm so forward.
Me, I tell you to bring back.
Yeah, man. But the thing is, I'm a godfather of these people. Yeah. And the man, I'm from the Coptic church. Pick up the Coptic church, buddy.
Blessed assurance.
Yeah. So you're my advisor them people, so but you're part of the council of elders people and the man that watch over the Emprah. Yeah, so all again at the Coptic church, how about you?
You say, I was said, well, me that's from a band, brother kid.
Oh, you're born around a brother kid, so how long you part of the Coptic church now?
Ever since a 70th year, you know.
70th year, so people and the man got knowledge like crazy, so the man are part of my personal advisor people.
Nayam Kopong, because what we are going to do, the Jews, so we are going to make, and tell them from that, the Jews, so we are going to make, we are going to name it up, Naya and Kopong.
Coptic, but the Jew,
yeah.
roots wine.
Kopong.
Yeah.
And Naya.
Kopong.
Yeah.
Alright, safe, alright, but
when you tell me the name this morning, it just ring to me straight up.
Yeah.
Alright,
so far, we'll let the water come back.
Yeah.
So you see people, and the normal people, go Google the Coptic church people, and I'm also the high priest of the A. Selassie and Judah Coptic church. So it's church and state people. Yes, and spirituality and state. Yes, man. So Lala, ask me about the question again.
On a job application, census, anything, they ask up in a bubble, what's your race? Is it white? What is it?
Your race
Not
is
African American. It can't
no,
be.
not African American. You're a maroon national. That means that you're an earthling. So the color of your skin is maroon. If them ask you which shade, you're either darkish, brownish, reddish, or goldish color.
No, on these questions, they say, are you white, black, non-Hispanic, Hispanic? Those are the boxes.
No, hold on there. And then you have one mark others.
Oh.
So you put the one mark others and put some maroon. Because Hispanic now is not a race. Hispanic now is a tribe. Japanese is not a race. It's a tribe. Otherwise known as the Oriental tribe. But the one who said them name Japanese, you know, it's one of them favor. The one who said them name Hawaiian, one of them the Eskimo, you know, it's one of them still follow favor. So the Chinese side now, it's swayed with England. The Japanese side is swayed with America. That's why them are war against someone that say them are betrayal. But before that, them the name Genghis Khan Oriental tribe, the tribes of Genghis Khan. You understand? The Kang dynasty.
Native American. We can check that box, right?
Oh,
Native American, can we check that box?
Yeah, Native American now means you come from Native American maroon. That means you come from over the Americas.
So not that box. That's different.
No, you can't put Native American and they put maroon side of it. Because you are a native from the Americas. So nobody want to live in Jamaica, Canada, or any one of the Atlantic Seaway called Caribbean countries should have a visa. Because we are all Americas, North America, South America, America. I sink most of the land, sink most of the island them sink when our ancestors them did the big war and them they bomb the place. So that's why they put the firmament now with the water and the glass ceiling around us. You understand?
Yeah.
So nothing can bomb we
again.
again.
I have to check African American. It's not a lie if I don't check African American.
No, because you're not an African American. African come off for the general name Afrikaners who they defeat Hannibal. Not even defeat Hannibal. Our one of people kill Hannibal. Bad mind kill Hannibal. And then Afrikaners take the blame and say him do it. You understand? Because Hannibal was one of the biggest general, different from Colin Powell. That's why when them start the Tusa Army or the Krovik killing, they make sure get you the Colin Powell first. Because them know say him and the hungry man was Hannibal reincarnated. So them took him about 200,000 vaccines to make sure say him dead. Because them don't want him to switch side. And them can't afford for him to our side. So them kill him, kill DMX, and kill what if powerful people, whether Caucasian maroon or chocolate skin, golden skin maroon. So you're not an African, my girl. So they come fool about you're African American. No. You are American maroon global national. That's why Donald Trump said, let us make America great again. Not make the United States of America. The United States of America is a corporation when them have the bird paper. But once you say that you are American, you are now the native of the land. But once you said you are the United States of America citizen, you are now a ward of the state. So the crown owns you because your mother and your father sign you over underneath the bird paper.
Okay, last question. I got two. Last question. And I know this is back to what I originally called you about. If I was born or created in Texas, that's where my birth certificate is. How could I be a New Orleans, Louisiana reincarnation? No,
remember I said Texas is America, said we. Them just cut it up with the slave masters them when them they fight war. Texas used to war with New York and big guns. Like how you have the war in Hiroshima and them places. Big war used to go out with Texas. 100,000 people dead. Missile, everything used to fling. That's why the Texas flag is different from the American flag. And them want to capture back Texas. So Texas is the maroon capital, said we. The whole America belong to the maroon. All the people we hear them call white people, they're not white people, they're Caucasian. Jump.
Marie Laveau was born in New Orleans, Louisiana, not Texas.
Yes, but you go on, man. Texas is still America. So the spirit still strive all over. A one earth, a one planet, a one Gaia.
I told somebody that. Okay, so I believe you.
Yes.
Confirmation.
That's why when the alien them come from different parts, whether them come from before the firmament was cast over we the center earth people, them used to call me greetings earthlings, earthlings. Them never said greetings black people or Chinese people, earthlings. Or them used to call me maroon, greetings maroons, we come in peace. That's why when they watch Spartan, Leonidas, when they lick the spear, they say, rune, maroon. They should say them are the maroon. And you notice what color them wear? They wear the maroon color. The maroon red. Rune.
Certain parts of Texas used to belong to Louisiana.
Yes.
I read books on that.
That's why I tell you, Louisiana, the Lewis family again. Georgia. The Royal Maroon them come from Georgia. That's why the Mars flood out Georgia. And they try to keep Georgia for kill off themselves. Because they know why the people in Atlanta, Georgia understand that they are Royal Maroons. That's why you see them start war certain places in New York. Because remember said New York was always the part that was infested by we, the yard man. That's why Donald Trump now born in a Jamaica hospital in New York. Why? Because when the yard man got breed in mother, the mother never want the father find out. So what them do now, she carry him to New York hospital, which was by choice. So it's a Jamaica, ex-Jamaica maroon nurse named Miss Fletcher push out Donald Trump. So Donald Trump now is one of us. That's why the girl is a blood clot. If you're Caucasian, them cocky so long like a dark skin maroon. Because he is. So that's why you see Donald Trump now are the right man, reincarnation. So they watch the color of his skin. It's a yard man, I'm real father. But like how Andrew Wallace, real father name is a Bramfield. But them just still give him the oldest name, him still well on panic actually item grow with. So Donald Trump is a reincarnated God. So anyway, look later, Mama. Save a question for us me that time.
Thank you, Emperor, for letting me be a part of your teachings today, your life, and answering my 2 questions. Your hospitality is very much appreciated. Wagwan, fully guzu, Seva.
Fully guzu, we shall be. And people, for further information, want to go to the Maroon government website. And if anybody can prove, say, anything that we read today is a lie. For you just go up on Maroon government, man, you will see everything. Go up on Google and type in Maroon government. And just press on the link, Google, go up on Maroon government, and you will see the universal. You will see the universal website.
I'm listening. How can you talk and listen at the same time?
We shall have you, Timoshe Manisha.
We shall have you.
Yes.